Very wrong. Oh no, it's ready to fall down. Don't do that, phone. Don't fall down. Don't fall down, phone. Can't do that, man. I have to. I just gotta go back. And man, Mr. Prepared stand to chillin', chillin'.
Yes, I am.
What's good, bro?
Yeah.
Everything's good, Mr. Mr.
And Miss
Prepared
Patrick
chillin'.
haircut, Miss Marijuana.
I'm chillin', chillin', chillin'.
Fuck that shit. Yes,
I'll be back.
where you going?
Just walk around.
Uh, hey, look. Hey, you see your crew. Hey, hey, she has about me turn at the house. At the house, thinking about it. When you see her. Hey, they tell her thinking about when she come over.
Hey, shit.
Oh, what's that? You didn't want to go to church or something?
Huh?
Mike said he wants to go to church for a little bit. I said, Mike said he wants to go to church for a little bit. I said, you ain't gonna see no women there. What do you want? Huh? All right, hon.
Yes, right here. Good.
Hey.
struggling to keep up with my gardening. I didn't know when I started taking Metamucil for digestion, it was going to be a lifestyle change. Not only did I feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits. It's a small change that keeps you regular and helps with my cholesterol too. Turns out your body works a into it every day and it starts to thrive. Metamucil, digestive health starts here. If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. Unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 3,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Amazing Grace, looking and feeling good. She is $1,300 richer, and that money is all yours to keep. However, get a whole lot sweeter to get through this round. You'll potentially take home $6,300. How's that sound? Three questions, all multiple choice. Nail all three, you get the extra 5,000. Grace, are you ready?
Yes.
Our Grace, here we go for the $5,000. Please finish the name of this Hemingway novella. The Old Man and the what?
C.
B. Loud TV.
I think C sounds more sophisticated and B is more childlike. So I'm gonna go with the old man of the sea because it's sophisticated.
Nicely broken down. Correct answer? C it is. Momentum going. Let's keep it right here. Question number two for the $5,000. According to a new survey, the topic Americans most prefer to discuss at the holiday dinner table is what? Religion. Politics.
Food and wine. How would I know? I'm at the kids' table.
This is tough because I know that religion and politics are two touchy subjects that people usually stray away from. But I also don't feel like people talk about food and wine all the time at Thanksgiving. And it's definitely not the last one. So I almost think it's either religion or politics. I'm gonna go with my gut, which is politics.
All right. Second question. For the topic most Americans prefer to discuss at the holiday dinner table, you said
Politics.
the correct answer we're looking for. The original instinct was off topic. That's food and wine. The good news, however, $1,300 brings that money yours to keep.
Wake up your day with Matt Barber. Weekday mornings at 5.
Coming up today on First at 4, a son is speaking out after remains were found at his late father's property. What he says his family has been facing since the discovery. Plus, a Michigan utility company is getting hundreds of millions of dollars from the federal government aimed at lowering rates for electric users. We'll explain. And a Sunday apartment fire leaves a senior with almost nothing. We'll take a look at
today with the latest on the investigation into human remains found in a Genesee County home. The son of the man who owned that home is speaking out. This is a photo of Dwayne Reynolds with his dad, Dwayne Reynolds Sr. His dad died in December of 2024, and Reynolds says a probate attorney contacted him about his dad's home on Willard Road. After the home was sold, contractors found the human remains of four people on that property. Police searched the second property that Reynolds Sr. owned on Harris Road. That's where a woman who Reynolds Sr. had picked up in Flint ran running naked from the property, going to a nearby resident for help. His son saying he didn't have much contact with his dad in the last 11 years of life, and he lives more than 500 miles away. He says he and other family members are getting threatening messages.
Trying to get messages like you and your family can deny now, just like that. There's no need for that. We're suffering through it just like everybody else is.
Police are continuing to work to identify the remains found at the home, and we'll have more with our interview with Dwayne Reynolds Jr., including what else he says was found in the Willard Road home. The Department of Energy has closed a $1.6 billion loan to DTE Gas Company to lower electricity prices and modernize natural gas infrastructure in Michigan. The loan is expected to deliver more than $700 million in cost savings to millions of Michigan customers. Officials say the funds will be used to replace about 800 miles of outdated gas pipelines, improve system reliability, and enhance safety across the state's natural gas network. Plans also include rebuilding a compressor station to help stabilize prices during peak demand. Coming up tonight at 6, ABC 12's Tonight in Jordan has a closer look at how these funds could impact your monthly bill over time. Happening today, the Genesee County Road Commission will begin working on the Orchard Haven subdivision project in Bradley Township. The project is expected to continue through the end of October. Residents will still be able to access their homes during construction. Temporary delays are possible during paving. Also happening today, Lake Road in Vienna Township is closed for paving. The Genesee County Road Commission says crews will be paving Lake Road between Lincoln Road and Saginaw Road today and tomorrow from 6 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Emergency vehicles and buses will still be allowed through the work zone. Drivers are allowed to use and meteorologist Isaac Cleveland joins us now from the Weather Center. And Isaac, how much longer will these cool temperatures stick around?
Well, for quite a while, looks like as we head through much of the week, we're going to see temperatures staying in 70s for highs, and could even be a struggle to touch 70 at times. And we're going to bring in some rain opportunities as we head through the middle portion of the week. No rain for today. We've just seen some of these fair weather clouds bubbling up pretty good throughout the afternoon. But we are seeing dry and some sunshine today. The temperatures up into the low 70s for highs today. The radar is all clear for now, but certainly the next several days we are going to have some showers and thunderstorms to keep an eye on this radar. So we'll take the quiet setting across the area right now. Some of those clouds that have bubbled up, but the showers and storms way up to our north for the time being. Here's a look at our current temperatures. We have made it into the low 70s, even a few spots into the mid 70s. But very pleasant out here. Normal high 76, so just a touch below that. But a very pleasant evening will give way to a comfortable night. Low temperatures back down into the 50s. Not much change in our temperatures throughout the week, but we will keep an eye on those showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for the next few days coming up.
Thank you, Isaac. The National Transportation official says it appears the pilot may have been trying to make an emergency landing on a flat roadway nearby, but the plane stalled and then crashed. Families and friends now grieving sad loss.
My son's young lady. He had no business. She had baby boys.
These people love life. They might take the risk that they do, but if they want to experience life, people say they can.
Cities says their deepest sympathies are with the families. Federal investigators from the FAA and NTSB are now on site to determine what caused the crash. Now to another developing story. 6 people were killed when a helicopter crashed in Rio de Janeiro Sunday night. Firefighters say pilot died but landed in an unprotected area, avoiding even greater loss. The helicopter went down in a parking dealership parking lot. Among the victims included a 32-year-old American singer, Oliver Tree, who had been on a world tour, and Argentinian comedian Gatsby. Police are continuing to investigate the cause of the crash. Back here at home in mid-Michigan, a baby was killed after a 3-vehicle crash last night in Saginaw County. Deputies say a driver ran a stop sign at Pierce Road and Lawndale Road in Cottsville Township around 7:30 last night. They say that driver was hit by a pickup truck, and then both vehicles hit another pickup. The baby, a 6-month-old, was pronounced dead at the scene. Officials believe the car seat may not have been installed correctly. Others reported minor injuries, but refused treatment. And we turn our attention now to Michigan State's athletic director, Jay
Hey,
Bill, he's leaving.
please give me a call.
After just
Please give me a call.
this morning,
I want to talk about that. I really do want to talk about that.
he will also be the CEO of
And
the
I
UK's
hope he
champion
gets that house. I hope he
LLC.
gets
That
money.
was just introduced
Yeah,
in
so
Michigan State last
I hope
year.
he said about everything.
Tag.
So,
And he was
and I hope you
introduced
start moving with your stuff. Please give me a call. Please give me a call. I really miss you.
the
Really
single
miss you,
largest
babe.
gift in
I
college
miss you so much. I had to go crazy.
That's the largest
Man,
follows the
go crazy,
announcement
man.
from the
Miss you
MSU
a lot.
president,
Look.
Kevin Guskowitz, that he will be leaving East Lansing. He was hired as the next president of Clemson University. Guskowitz cited difficulties working with the Michigan State Board of Trustees as his reason for his decision to leave. Meanwhile, Michigan State's athletic teams will sport a jersey patch this upcoming school year. The athletic department reached a 10-year deal with MSU FCU. It's the first jersey partnership across all sports in the Big Ten. The MSU FCU logo will be on jerseys for all 23 Spartan men's and women's teams, as well as on practice jerseys. The Spartan football helmet will display the logo across the ballpark. It is not clear how much MSU FCU is paying for the rights. On the report today, a 92-year-old Southgate woman lost nearly everything in a devastating apartment fire last October, including a treasured letter from former President Barack Obama. It was sent to her on her 80th birthday. Now, thanks to a state lawmaker, she has it back. Our big picture affiliate, that's the story.
Senior apartments in Southgate engulfed in flames. Massive fire broke out back in October. Officials say the cause is still unknown. Seniors, including 92-year-old Terry Turner, left with just the clothes on their backs.
I lost everything, but I was thankful that I didn't lose my life.
Turner says she'll never be able to replace all the photo albums or the Bible that belonged to her late son. Among the items lost was a letter from former President Barack Obama.
I didn't think I could get it back.
State Senator Darren Camilleri and his staff learned about the letter while helping residents after the fire.
I've never met President Obama, but we figured it might not hurt to have a letter from a state senator requesting another copy.
Turner's daughter, Jacqueline Williams, says this letter was one of her mother's most prized possessions.
Just getting that correspondence from the White House, from both, the former president and first lady, both signed it, pictures of them both.
special. So, Camillary's staff reached out to former President Obama's office, hoping to replace the keepsake. Months later, a package arrived. Inside was a replacement of the original letter, along with a new message celebrating Turner's 90th birthday.
This is the 80th and this is the 90th.
For Turner and her daughter, the letters can't replace everything that was lost, but they do represent something they've been rebuilding ever since the fire. Hope.
Being able to get something that has been destroyed that you think is irreplaceable is just amazing.
And Turner says she's excited to hang up her new letters on the wall, but she did notice one tiny detail.
It's very nice. The only thing I don't like about it, they got MS. I'm in my heart.
Oh, your missus?
I was married.
She says the letters are still a gift she never expected to receive, a piece of her past, returned at a time when she's finally looking toward the future.
You're glad she was able to recover that. That was Carly Peters reporting. Now to the Bay County Health Department as it's opening its new location to the public today. The new $11 billion facility is located at 5150 Wilder Road in Bay City in the former Art Van building. Services include clinical care and environmental health clinics. Officials say the building sign is not up yet, but visitors can look for the large 4150 on the side to make sure they are in the right place. Happening today, the city of Flint is hosting a summer beauty job fair to connect young residents with local employers and workforce resources. That event runs from 5 until 7 tonight at the Senior Center. Youth ages 15 to 19 can meet with employers, learn about jobs and training programs, and also access career development resources. City officials say partner organizations will also help attendees obtain required documents and certificates. There's still a popular unlisted for NASA as a new role around the moon. Social media places plans. Check back in.
ABC 12 News is sponsored by Hurley Center for Joint Replacement. They'll get you moving and living pain-free. Hurley, a breath of fresh air. ABC 12 News is sponsored by Call Lee Free. If your basement walls are hitting, that's not good. So this is compromise. Yeah, basement. Energy. Water is getting me. But it's better to have access even if it's not sure. So I just have free. Foundation Systems of Michigan is now scheduled a free inspection. Those booths appear to be the ones for 20 years. Why would just sit there because we want to go drive one moment, one hour. We refuse to let them do it. And we let stop and we inspect cars. Call 1-800-LEAD for it. There. Don't miss your chance to save 50% on installation. Call 1-800-LEAD today. Remodels for a big deal, and choosing the wrong company can make it a lot harder than it needs to be. So before you decide, just ask, who's actually doing the work in your home? Hi, Michigan neighbors. I'm Josh Quickly, the owner of Dashworks of Michigan. At Dashworks, we only use in-house inspectors. Our team is fully trained and insured by us, and is dedicated to every project. This ensures consistent quality, which is something you just don't get with other companies that rely on subcontractors. That's the difference. When our team handles every detail, you can see it. You can feel it every day. That's why people choose Dashworks. And right now, 50% of or shop projects. Call 1-800-LEAD to learn more. Why should I call Lee? The way you deliver more free, more time
others are seeing some more severe weather. Coast to coast dangerous storms in the Northeast and extreme heat threatening the West. Overnight, heavy rainfall caused widespread flooding in central Texas, leading to multiple rescues. In the Midwest, powerful storms brought golf ball sized hail to Kansas and winds up to 70 miles per hour in northeast Ohio. Those winds were strong enough to topple a historic Ferris wheel that has been standing for 70 years. A mayor in Ohio says this was unlike anything the community has seen. The storms also caused massive air travel disruptions with over 10,000 flights delayed. More than 1,000 canceled Monday. In the past, forecasters warn of lethal temperatures in California, Oregon, and Washington. And officials are alerting beachgoers to dangerous river winds and suddenly surging waves.
Today's looking more typical of late May rather than the middle of June. The day review is high. High level clouds drifting through this morning. And then we got into some clear blue skies for an hour or so, as well as these very nice looking fairway cumulus clouds showing up here, not producing any rain, staying dry for today. But we will have showers and thunderstorms in the forecast over the next few days. So for now, all is good. Clean, sweet here. The grass is not feeling anything going on out there. Just sitting out some of those fairway clouds that are out there right now. A really wide view shows us some showers and thunderstorms well off to the north here. And again, over the next few days, we're going to see some showers and thunderstorms developing across the area. Temperatures are in the comfort zone, lots of 70s across the region as a whole right now. Our normal high is 76. Normal highs certainly going to be more so in the 80s this time of the year for areas like Des Moines, Kansas City. So a little bit cooler than normal for this time of the year across the region right now. But it is very comfortable. Lows in the 40s this morning, into the low 70s this afternoon. Moving forward for tonight, we'll have partly cloudy skies with lows settling back down into the low to mid 50s. Now for tomorrow morning, we will start off with partly sunny skies, but the clouds will tend to be thickening up, and we'll see some showers and thunderstorms developing as we head into the afternoon. So we will very likely be wet tomorrow afternoon and evening. For those who will move away, we'll have a break to start off Wednesday, but by late in the day on Wednesday into Wednesday night, we'll have another round of showers and thunderstorms making their way through the area. We'll still have a few lingering showers into Thursday, and possibly even an isolated shower on Friday as well. So low temperatures tonight back down into the low to mid 50s, very comfortable. Highs tomorrow in the low to mid 70s, with again those showers and thunderstorms developing, especially for the afternoon. Wednesday, low to mid 70s again.
Overall this week, want you to have sunny set. Let's go on Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yesterday, and then more 70s through some showers possible for next Monday. For the northern showers and storms for tomorrow, more thunderstorms through Wednesday night, Thursday, possibly even a couple isolated showers Friday there as well. 76 and partly sunny on Saturday, and then for the for the first day of summer and Father's Day, both are on Sunday. Some rain possible there, and some more rain possible next Monday also.
Thank you, Isaac. From Artemis 2's record-breaking lunar flyby to unveiling the first phase of its moon-based plans, it's been a busy year for NASA and space exploration. And just last week, NASA unveiled the primary crew for Artemis 3. Michael Yoshida, he joins us now with more on how this new space age is reaching and hoping to inspire the next generation.
He's at the bus stop getting drunk. Why ain't he at the house getting drunk?
What happened?
That lady got robbed
Really?
down there.
The blue house?
Yeah.
How'd you get robbed?
Mike in the house, so he was
What?
How'd you get robbed?
I don't. They said they broke in her house.
Who broke in the house?
I don't know, man. I don't know who it was.
Somebody know her house.
Yeah, that's what somebody know.
And it could be that brown house next to her.
I don't know.
I said could be, because that brown house,
Oh yeah, it could be.
what they take?
They took a whole bunch of stuff. Laptop and some other shit.
Laptop, what else?
Laptop or some ID and the games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she had told me about the other day when I walk up the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about that. And Happy next door, Happy has brother next door to her.
I don't know.
I know, you don't know, but I said it had to be him. Then they said that brown house next door to her. It had to be him. I don't know why you gonna put her own sister house.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't really know for sure. They could have been her brother.
Man, I bet somebody who know her house very well.
Yeah.
And I got to her brother. Her brother don't like her. Can't get married her ass. And she told me a lot of shit about her brother. I said, nah, that's fucked up. I know your brother like that. You ready? Yeah, messed up. Yeah, you messed up. You can't get rid of you. Yeah.
I don't know. But that's fucked up though. They took her son ID and he picked her in games.
Yeah, now you gotta get to know who, now ID.
Yeah. And he lost a lot of games.
Yeah, yeah. The game was some money.
I said it was a Switch, them games worth some money.
Yeah, they was some money.
Hey, do you want this
What?
do you want this mechanical?
Where is it? Really? Where is
They
it?
sitting here for a couple days.
Oh shit, throw it over here, finish.
Oh, it's stank. Yeah, it's bad. Ooh,
No,
it's,
finish,
ooh, it's bad.
Cover that top first, throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, that shit bad.
Throw it in the
I
garbage.
smell it. It's spoiled.
Yeah, throw it in the garbage.
Ooh, that shit ain't no
Throw it in the garbage. Throw the whole thing in the garbage.
Damn.
The whole thing. The whole thing, yeah.
It's spoiled.
Yeah, throw the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, it was in the refrigerator. How the fuck is it spoiled?
I get $1,200 in my food stamps. What did that need that for? Man. What do you mean? All you gotta do is to do it online.
Because we can prioritize what it's worth. You get a couple cars and if you
I mean, if they do that, only way you could catch it.
Yeah, go stop there.
You go with them and you buy it, you know, that's the only way you buy
I'm
it.
gonna just like grape juice in there.
Wait, what you in there?
Oh, the cranberry juice you got in there.
But me,
And then the freeway?
Yeah.
I don't sell my food stamps. I
ain't putting it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking that small juice?
Yeah, I ain't gonna sell mine.
Yeah, cranberry juice you put in there.
Yeah, this is my small juice.
I ain't get out of there. I got out of the big one.
There's a big one in there.
No, there's a big bottle at the corner.
Nigga, you put. This nigga don't remember putting stuff in the
I
refrigerator.
don't remember back when I really don't.
Like that.
Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Dog, this nigga don't remember putting stuff in the refrigerator.
No, that forgot done. Sure, that was for sure.
Nigga, you still putting it.
I know, I couldn't even get called, was that for her? But shit, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Yeah, I seen the coach getting no more today than for last night. She had no fucking more. We come back. What's the number?
Man, they say you get all them ads, but you gotta pay for them damn app off of Roku. Roku a rip off. They say you supposed to get all them free ads, but you gotta pay for them.
You don't get shit free.
I don't know. Nobody don't mess with Roku.
You know it kids behind that shit. That's a good shit, her shit. Her shit. And then what's that?
Business opportunities and emotional well-being. She is also requesting a jury
We'll still my dick in her. No, right.
Toy Story 5 hit theaters, bringing Woody and Buzz and the whole gang back to the big screen for a new adventure. Best friends on screen for more than 3 decades, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen return to voice the iconic duo. This time, the story tackles modern challenges, including technology and friendship, with a new character, an electronic device called a Lily Pad, joining the toys. Woody and Buzz also appear to have aged appropriately for this fifth installment.
Oh yeah, they coming out with Toy Story 5.
Yeah, everybody talking about. You were talking about. It will come out soon.
Because there was always drunk people at that damn bus stop. Every time I walk by though, I see
Be
them.
back in like me in a minute, because I'm about to go bust for that.
You had to walk all the way over there?
Huh?
You had to walk all the way over there?
Not that hard.
Well, you take a shortcut?
What I just said they're doing to the food stamps?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. You said what?
I'm about to go bust them.
You know, for having like a low income, you can't like get a wage on your, I just realized, since you don't have that one job, you can't get a wage on your EBT. You can't get a wage on your EBT. I said you can't get a wage on your EBT since you haven't been working that many hours lately. You can't get a wage on that. Yeah.
I'm supposed to have an interview next week.
You should call them and set up your interview really quick and tell them, hey, I ain't looking right now. And then when you get all them hours at McDonald's, you'll find out how much anyway, so at least you'll get the max amount for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And then, you know, even if they did cut you, stop cutting you again and you get a lot of hours at McDonald's, oh well, at least you got that couple of months of max.
To me, they're into the Lakers. I want to play with my girl like Luka. I'm done with this team because this first team got the most dog shit cards I've ever seen. Fox, Kessler, and Hubbard were out there chucking shots instead of giving me the ball. Holy shit, this team is a joke, bro. My nugget went fully in because of these three guys. I'm headed to the Lakers. Hey, Winnie, great job getting bodied by a TikToker tonight. You're probably the softest big man I've ever seen.
You never done that to me when I told you I was walking drunk.
Because of your non-rebounding ass, they had the first to win. Hubbard, Kessler, one of the biggest moves I've ever seen. I can't wait to go to the Lakers to play with the guard. We can actually throw ups and get me the ball. Free first thing to
I told you. Too bad he had that house in his name, because it was in my name. $800 a month, I don't even care about his phone. Shit, that's a house right there.
Big ass house.
Even though back in the day, the PS4 had a dedicated web browser where you could open websites and stream videos. The PS5 browser is hidden on purpose. You can still technically access it through odd tricks like opening a link from messages. So there's no official app or icon. Some clickbaity YouTubers claim it's because data from 2017 to 2020 indicated that PS4 users generated over 50% of all console traffic to certain add-on sites. But that's total BS. The main reason is platform control. Your PS5 is a closed ecosystem tied to accounts, parental controls, and regional regulations. A fully open browser creates huge problems like unfiltered content, security exploits, piracy access, and ways to bypass store restrictions. So it's no wonder why PS5 released without this feature.
Every crew goes through rigorous hands-on testing under the watchful eye of our installation.
Have you ever wondered if Sasuke could learn Sage behind the
Bermuda series. On paper, it sounds broken, but in reality, it's almost impossible. Let me explain. Sage mode requires a calm, balanced mind to connect with nature. That's why Naruto, Hashirama, and Minato could master it. Their hearts were peaceful, but Sasuke is Shonen is fueled by trauma, hate, and loss. Even now, he's cynical, harsh, and quick to attack. That's the exact opposite of what Sage mode demands. Look at Kabuto and Jugo, both tapped into natural energy, but completely lost control. Orochimaru's curse. Mark was just a watered-down, modified version of Sage chakra, nothing close to true Sage mode. So Sasuke mastering it just because he once used the curse mark. That's like saying knowing wind style automatically makes you able to use Rasen Shuriken completely differently. Even Madara with Hashirama's cells and insane talent couldn't master Sage mode naturally. If Madara couldn't do it, there's no way Sasuke can. Sage mode just doesn't fit Sasuke's nature, no matter how strong he is. Have you ever wondered if Sasuke could learn Sage mode in the Boruto series? On paper, it sounds broken, but in reality, it's almost impossible. Let me explain. See,
Administrative removes. A senior U.S. official says President Trump and Iran's parliament speaker have both already signed the agreement virtually. A whole signing ceremony took place in Geneva on Friday, following a Turkish representation.
Let's say you want to start building credit, and credit cards do that. Where you go? Credit card. Have to kind of go back to the drawing board. What?
Now, what do you mean by relationships? We elaborate on that.
I'm not the first one to dog. I would like to say I'm actually the last one to dog, and then I can look harder.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call in my first group of clientels here. Artkins, aka Julia and Arthur. Freshly put together happily. So it seems. Great to have you guys back. Great to have you back. Everybody stand about that man. You got a bright future in front of you, brother. Got a bright future. Next up, we have the household name. Okay, she was once drunk on an OTK game show. Now, refurbished, ready to go, change her ways, catchy, and NFB LOL. I'm not going to NFB his own intro because he just recently beat his divorce. And I did say beat. Because Andrew said he was wrong about a lot of things. But anyways, that's beyond the point. Nigga, and Kachi, welcome back. Alright, now, I feel like communication is key in every relationship, okay? Starting on this side right here, the art kits. Would you describe the communication to us?
I think we over-communicate.
We communicate very well. This morning, she didn't ask me for breakfast. She made me one. I didn't have time to eat it. I didn't get tea. She probably gets sad, but we both ignored it and then tried to organize her.
It's always a long journey. Okay.
So that is an example of a communication. It's really nice kind of talk, and she's like, okay, I did not know this, but there's a hidden language that women exuberate. Oh yeah. I'm like, you know what I mean too? Like sometimes I have like no energy in me. Yeah. And I say something, but I say it with such a like something with a sexy voice. It's almost like I said something completely different. Well, just the way how I said it.
She has selective hearing.
Yeah, well, how I didn't say it.
You say yes?
What? So you remember when I was like, I said something and you thought I was being pissed off or whatever, but I was just like tired.
Yeah, you know what? Don't worry. We're gonna move on to the next question. Thank you so much for you guys answering this first set of questions here, okay? What brings you guys to therapy? What do you guys want out of this amazing session?
For me personally, I think it's important for couples to go through, what is it called? It's not premeditated, because that's with murder. It's where you do therapy before the problems happen. Well, that's also a key.
I'm glad to know that.
Do you know what word that is? You do therapy before the problems start, you know? Preemptive, yes.
Okay. That's what you wanna make sure that no problems happen.
Yes.
What about you?
Problem prevention.
And you say this, I shoot Trump, they said, sure, yeah, right
For
there.
me, I think so we can last longer. In every way. Like over 10 years. 30 seconds.
You look good in that time.
I think it's a more to chef for me. So when it comes to like the 30 seconds problem, I think it's very common thing for men, especially when they're for a long time. Like someone that they really like, the more you like them, the more you have the instinctive urge of just finishing fast. Because you like them so much. I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of. But now you're not really ashamed of. I think it's just, maybe we can work together about, extending that time period, with, a little bit better communication and, I think that helps a lot of stuff. Now, quick question, just to caveat here, for the fellas in here, for the millions and millions of fellas watching, y'all know we're not built like y'all, right? Y'all know we just can't, get to that point and just go again, like this, right? It ain't just, it's not like you guys are like a faucet. We're just like there's no worth. There's more like that. We're like a water. They're a faucet and we're like a cup with water in it once it's out. It has to be exactly. There's moments. Okay. So, just for the record though, I really need to make this abundantly clear. And I'm quite a religious guy after the divorce. God only made one of us have to orgasm to reproduce. No. Wait, say that one more time. Only one man and woman, only one of us has to orgasm to reproduce. So technically, this is true. Look on the internet. The woman's orgasm was approved until 1997. How did they prove it? Because people thought it was a myth until 1997. So only one person is orgasming? To reproduce. I'm not saying you guys orgasm is not important. That is what I'm saying. What? It's not required. It's literally not required. If men don't orgasm, the population dies. You understand that? We are in control. If you don't have somewhere to orgasm in, then nobody, it doesn't reproduce either. This is why you have children. Okay. Try to fix something first. So you guys, I want to see why you think so. Oh my God, should I kill some eyes and then point? Okay, 3, 2, 1, point. Okay. That is beautiful to see. Can I elaborate? It's usually his fault. So unfortunately, I don't have to apologize for the things that I'm not wrong about. But he does do a great job with recognizing. Because we talk about it really quick. This is character growth. This is usually Arthur is like, yeah, I'm right here. I'm not. Yes, Arthur is not like that. Wow. You're breaking them, Julia. Really, everybody wants to like it's like layer by layer for sure. But by the way, I get it applies to everyone. Like the best thing you can do is be the best version of yourself. Like don't try to feel about the shoes or don't try to for me, well, I'm not gonna change what I'm doing. Even though I'm an asshole. I'm not gonna lie, I could be trying to change those. Maybe
he does it loud and proud.
Yeah, and Nick too, because he fixes his nose sometimes, and then when he gets like a big booger, he's like, yeah, he looked. Like sometimes, like yesterday, he was upstairs, he went all the way downstairs to show me, yeah, he looked at this big book and looked at his blood.
Bang.
It was pretty impressive.
Bang. He's never shown me his burrs. He gets more like dry, crusty ones, and so he'll take it, and then he'll be like this. On the side of his business.
Okay, next question. If you woke up for 24 hours, the first thing you would do is
Cry.
for 24 hours you would cry.
Yeah, but also like, I'll just watch the rest of the shows that you're used to finish watching, like House, Death Note, JJP.
I have a problem with it.
That's why, yeah, 52.
If me and her were friends, but we didn't break up, best friends anytime soon, you know, I'd probably find like the tallest bridge and just.
Oh my god.
That's my phone. I'm not my phone off. I wouldn't be like scrolling her Instagram. That's my phone. That's my main.
Julia and Arthur.
This is a big question.
Now, hold on, you're not gonna go first, buddy. She's gonna go first.
I think 5 times.
For who?
Because it's one of my sub goals that I needed to do for a really long time. And then I would probably, I don't know, I'd probably go home to my cat, then run for a while, maybe go to the gym.
This is a trick question. I already told her this before. Because you know what happens. We're sharing a lease. You know, that is true. He's right here. You know, that's the problem. When you're sharing a lease, you can't. She can leave over here.
So nobody ever hears me masturbate. No one
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are just, I'm like, what's so wrong? You know, you get really, I'm in the strip club.
Oh man,
Bro, I am. Somebody might be right.
Jesus.
Like,
I found out he hit the strip club 24 hours of us breaking up. He would not walk the earth.
that's the right, yeah.
What about you? What find is that?
I just want to talk to you.
Really? What's your opinion?
We'll probably still be friends, but another day.
Imagine this, 24 hours, Jim, I could easily solve it. He said, you know, come with me.
No, I can't do that. Because the thing is, I know her. I can't do that. Like, it's not,
It's already happened. With that, and you're like, listen, go back to the again and say,
you get it under another.
I'm gonna say, I will cry something towards her, be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I went with Dean. I was hoping, you know, I'd see something amazing. It was a respect.
So you saw? You saw something amazing. Yours are still the best.
You know what? I'll take that. I seen some titties. You know what I'm saying? You seen some eyes. He said, but no, those are good.
But would that be a compliment for you?
You know what? It will be a compliment. I respect that. The next part you say mine is good. Thank you so much for that.
He doesn't know what he's saying. He's hot off the big quill right now.
Oh, it's been
6 hours of sleep.
Nick went to this strip club and Nick was like, man, this was on point.
Mind you, I would not do that to anybody here. I just want to make sure I am a good friend that doesn't make my friends do dumb things.
Okay, I go for a fact where it goes.
Hey, I'm an Amber Flint house litter. A highly assorted green performance that quickly comes from house motor control. This celebrate check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I'm honest.
No one was like at me, but deep down, he's like, no. You know, so you need to come with me. So
I would be so angry. I'd be so mad. No, publicly, privately, inside, outside.
You know, let's move on to the next question.
This is for the randomness. Am I the only guy who's like random moves don't do anything for me?
We don't go
It has to be attached to like to someone I care about.
You're so full of shit. You're so
No one knows out of your character. Am I right or wrong?
Absolutely. I find no interest in anyone but you. So it's like, even if I happen to see that you try to like some lingerie advertisement, it makes me then think about Junior. Does that make sense?
You're still learning from Arthur. Learn from Arthur? Yeah. When you're at 6, you want me to learn from Arthur? Listen, it doesn't matter. The winners will win. You know what? I will give you. So the very first one is turning a house into a home. That's what you need help with? Certainly, not what you had with. Yes. Yeah, kind of. You need me to help you do that more? Well, no, it's not me, but if you do that, so you're not helping at all, like making your house into a home? Oh, yes. So why'd you say? Oh my God, that kind of hurts my feelings. Wait, I'm just the question then. He said it twice though. Like, wait, we never clarified that for a second. He said, he's repeating himself. Yes. Listen to the biggest needs and how the other person can help you fill those needs. I'm so confused. Okay, so what do you need? What do you need more help with? What do you need more assistance with? Oh, what do I need more help? Yes. What can I help you with? My wardrobe and my eyebrows. Oh, Julia. You didn't mean it. You said that earlier, right? What do we need help with? Emptying out the dishwasher every now and then, which you helped me with yesterday. Because, sometimes it's a lot having to, cook every meal and, clean and then, do all that. So maybe like that, but that's not, and then maybe, tell me that you like me more, I guess. But you already told me a lot, but like more. You don't say something. I said that it's done today, probably. But I need like 15 something. Okay, so call me that one. So, here we go. No, but this is because of everything. This is a series about, obviously, when I feel like today I'm very low on tasks, etc., and I feel like, hey, you know what, let me help you with the dishwasher, I would do that with a smile on my face. But it would never be a task where I think proactively about it because there's so many other things, like the tech room, sevens, the cardio. So, yeah, it's not. But may I respond to that? So things like eating and cleaning the kitchen and doing the dishwasher is a everyday, multiple day task. And things like organizing a tech room or building a patio is a one-time task. So it's more of like you have to eat 3 times a day, so I have to do it 3 times a day versus the tech room. May I go to the time? Or it can be ignored for a few days, but not eating enough. Yes, it can. It cannot not. May I just make it for just 1 second? You know what? On average, yeah. When there's no daily maintenance, it just looks like, oh, we just put a cage inside. This is way more productive work than anyone can possibly imagine. It looks easy, it looks like, oh, nothing's happening. But let me tell you, it's 50 kilos a day, every day. They're sorting, they're arresting, making sure every single
Ain't my Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, 4 man, ain't feel about this man.
So far, yeah, because then I'll tell like, oh my God, this is probably comparing updating GPU drivers to the computer in the kitchen. It's one of those things. The thing about me is I've realized as the man that the only thing that I need is for her to be happy. The real question is, what do you need from me?
Great answer, Nick. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I need.
What question? You actually believe that?
Should I not?
No. Why am I there? I'm not your wingman, brother. I want you to not. Did you not just see the trickery he just gave you there? You just did that.
Oh, I'm happy. Why? What's your real answer?
What?
What's your real answer?
Okay, well, no, that is my real answer. Sure. I'm not gonna lie. I meant to speak it freely. I am trying my best. Like I said earlier. So let's just say if I can't make this work, suicidal, songs like Chucky.
Go get it.
Well, the guy won. Why did you look at him as soon as I said that? Because that would be my opening take episode.
Wow.
Or estimated. Actually, how does that make you feel?
Over me?
How does that make you feel? Yeah, however you feel.
Wait, you said that's your ideal fit, or your SN.
She said, go gay, how can it be you? What are we trying
tell us.
Also, Wendy Williams.
Yes.
That wasn't your son.
That's what she said. Julia, stop.
Stop.
We don't know about missing money. This is something everybody should know about. The government making money. And they verify that.
With 5 school buses setting fire.
There's a bot. There's a bot making the pin.
I do have
No comment.
this is a very important question, alright? This is gonna dictate how truthful you guys are today. Is this love that you guys have, this relationship, is it love, toxicity, or content? Are you guys genuinely in love, or is it really content?
Wait, you said you don't know the answer to
You
that?
answer.
You go first,
I
man.
want to see what you say in front of the camera.
What's your opinion? It's a big word, watch.
So, for me, it is not just content. It's legit.
So it is love.
In the most friendly way, yeah.
So, this is a situation, content
So like, going back to the old details, she did a telephone. She did a telephone, right?
Yeah.
And I knew her before that kind of, or I knew of her. But I could not have possibly imagined that she's like checking every single box that I could be looking for in a woman.
But mind you, did say, if you just shouldn't know, those will be gay years ago. You did say that, right?
Just to like list. So you keep the attention up.
Yeah.
Great. Every box. Yeah, that's really good theory. Even with like the food and even like without art, like it's like she's reading my mind a lot of times without the very civilized anyways, which can sometimes be challenging. But that list, by the way, when you say every box, yeah, okay, so it means you go to the back door now. Well, that's not big. I think that was big for you. Excuse me, are you forgetting about this?
So, you know, like,
Wait,
Every journey, sometimes you have to take leaps and bounds, you have to take baby steps. Yeah.
So it is part of it. So she does take that boxes. No.
He didn't ask me to fight his ass.
Oh,
Ask keys or holes? Baby steps. Yeah.
That's fun because it's has to be. We're talking about that's why I asked the question. It wasn't the box we check because it's his ass on the line.
Honestly, the bed.
You're working there.
If Cassie wasn't begging you, I don't Cassie would. It's her birthday. And she's begging you more than anything else in the world to beg you. Will you say yes? I'm not begging, by the way.
I don't think I'm begging.
No. Cassie, so my whole chat knows, even since I was a little kid, even in many tubes, it's over. You just gotta walk through the front.
Wait, what the fuck is going on?
But I asked you, and you said no.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I did. I was like, so you really want that?
That's a, it is
So y'all just asking y'all, so the for women here, y'all just asking y'all significant others to beg them?
No, I asked if he wanted M&M's, but he's on the diet.
I'm sorry, have you seen Arthur's ass? Show me.
Very good.
Alright. See, you don't see his ass. Show me the name of the name. No, I'm not looking at his ass. This is a therapy session. She asked you a question. Not a whole gay party. We don't do that anymore.
I'll get a little bit serious here. Whether it's content, love, content, or what was the other one? Toxicity.
Nice, it's your content.
Okay, me and Arthur's journey has taken how do I say it? A different turn because, Arthur here loves to build ships, and
And unfortunately, I would like to argue that it is not content anymore because we have had to kind of go back to the drawing board of, you know, what.
Now, what do you mean by build shift? What do you elaborate on?
You know, I'm not the first one to dog. I would like to say that I'm actually the last one to dog, and that I will the harbor. So unfortunately for someone like Arthur, it's just no longer in his content strategy. So I would like to argue, you know, with the internet that we actually set a new set of challenges because you know the internet knows we're together now and that we're doing our thing, rocking our boat, and so yeah, we're having to redraw the strategy there. So it's definitely not for content. I don't think I could fake. I think I fake it. I could.
Oh yeah, I don't get wrong. It's like it's your harbor.
Yeah, your harbor. I agree with that.
Causes a devastating injury, the trucking company sends in their team immediately. So do we. We investigate fast, we fight hard, we don't back down. When the stakes are highest, we'll be right there. Call 1-800-522.
For real, need some. Past that, there's another hallway. Well, let's cancel. No, let's cancel.
Now she's fighting back against Trump's Medicare cuts. Haley Stevens, a proven fighter for Michigan. He's responsible for documenting this ad.
Discover our exciting spring and summer collection today. Lori's Infants and Children's Wear. Now at 1159 West Hill Road, next to Lori's Infants and Children's Wear. A classic and modern children's boutique for 60 years and counting.
Watch ABC 12 News Mondays at 5 for Monday's Child. Each week, with the help of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Flint and Genesee County, we'll bring you an inspirational story about local youth looking to realize their full potential. To learn more about how one-to-one mentoring can have a direct and lasting effect on youth in our community, visit abc12.com. Watch Monday's Child, Mondays at 5 on ABC 12 News. Monday's Child is sponsored by the Genesee District Library.
The son of a man being investigated as a serial killer in Genesee County speaking out tonight after.
Oh, it's a serial killer?
4 people are found at the.
Damn. Hey, James, it's a serial killer in Genesee County.
Infrastructure for the film area.
He gonna kill you.
Starting to our work week, but Sheriff
He
says
gonna kill you, my boy.
tomorrow.
You said what?
Explain, you join us next for ABC 12.
I said he gonna kill you. You said he ain't gonna kill you.
We began with the latest on the investigation into
He gonna come for you next.
Genesee County home. The son of the man who owned that home.
I'll shoot that one.
This is a photo of Wayne Reynolds with his dad, Wayne Reynolds.
Yeah, I don't get
Reynolds, he says, appropriate attorney.
He gonna come for you, buddy boy.
Yeah, he probably comes after people that killed one of them motherfuckers. Where you at?
I don't know, he went somewhere.
You ain't got no green foot?
Huh?
You ain't got no green foot?
Green?
Or whatever they call it.
Green?
Yeah.
He does, but he ain't never.
His son saying he didn't have much contact with his dad in the last 11 years of life.
Wait, when this,
His mother died when he passed away. He says he and family members are now getting.
is that why the back gets this?
Nah. Wait, I put something with it. I would put something with it. That's why it was.
What? Could be. Well, you got lots of people here. Oh. You open
near North Lake Road and Swapper Road. Vehicle road.
Shit, I'm gonna get something good.
The
You know they got a mic over at the gas station?
24-year-old driver was.
You didn't even tell me that.
8 feet. Police have not released the driver's
I had like $7 left in my pocket. I was like, damn, how do you? I didn't use it. You ain't making that? You don't like the stuff out of you.
I ain't making no broccoli cheese. I don't got nothing to make it with. Ain't no broccoli here. Ain't no way I got broccoli cheese though.
You ain't got no sauce to it? You ain't got sauce?
You got onion. You know what I'm saying? I put onion. That's why mine came out good. Oh, I should have made me some spaghetti.
I'm telling you, you don't need meat. I don't like to see meat.
I'm gonna say I should have made spaghetti.
See, yeah, if you make some, save me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Get something go.
Motherfucker, that shit takes like 2 minutes.
I could use this.
Yeah, yeah, save me some. Take a big ass blast. But I'm gonna go get me later, then we can make spaghetti again.
I know I need some tomatoes. I think some tomatoes here, isn't it? Or no?
You only need tomatoes to make spaghetti, but you need sauce.
No, yeah. Tomatoes.
What do you need tomatoes for? Tomatoes don't go in spaghetti. That's what they got. That's what they got the sauce for. Tomatoes on the side of the sauce.
Once again, Hollis had a successful run for a decade after she
Wait,
was
they already.
in 2018 from the Larry Nassar executive scale. Hollis' state claimed as he faces multiple leadership changes, including the announcement from MSU President Kevin Guskowitz that
You know what? We don't got to worry.
he was hired as the next president of Clemson University.
Tell you what you need sauce in this.
State Board of Trustees says the reason for.
I always like tomatoes in my spaghetti.
Michigan State.
I always like it. You talking about like chopping them up and putting them in there?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Why? You don't put big on the
Motherfucker, I know nobody ever even asked you like tomatoes, but you never put that in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That ain't spaghetti.
No, spaghetti is already has tomatoes with it. Tomatoes. The sauce that spaghetti sauce is has tomatoes in it. You know that or not?
Yeah, I know that, but I know.
Your dad did not eat food. No, I'm gonna eat about them. You get it with the when you eat, I get meat. You get it, and then we come with this. Look at my name. Oh, that's it. Man. You definitely put it yesterday? No, is that what you put in yesterday? Okay, when no, I eat some good yesterday. Well, you put it when you cook it, or you put it on
Yeah, you
after?
supposed to put it in the cookie. Yeah, you might as well do it. You was cooking.
Happening now, City
Okay, well, I gotta get that.
Training programs and access career development resources. State officials say partner organizations will also help attendees obtain.
You know, you don't have to trust. You know they automatically become small when you put them on.
Yeah, the way they gonna do it,
No, it's actually the noodles actually cook better that way.
On Basin's west side, in the former
Oh.
RN building.
My mom could cook. She knows how to do it.
That's all good.
State county's executive.
And it might take a while, but the noodles actually more softer that way.
There are no local general fund dollars involved.
Next time you do that, you might have to do that.
$9 million of our ARP funding.
How do you add that?
As a result of the pandemic. And then Congressman Gilliam was so grateful.
It's funny, them people be talking hella shit on live, but I think half of these motherfuckers don't have a PS5.
$11 million that will provide a one-stop education for health services for Bay County residents.
No, next time they talk shit when I have my gear on, I have my phone with you, I'm gonna go back here, and then I'm gonna put out the PS5 and be like, man, y'all motherfuckers probably already have this. And this is not expensive stuff. Shit, and they say they have it, I'll be like, add me. If I don't see no ads, then I know that's not you got it.
I already doing giveaway for you. I ain't gonna make no giveaway. I thought it was, but then I was like, damn, I gotta pay all this shit. I ain't gonna get it.
No, you probably do that next month.
Yeah, that's
Wait, are you supposed to get your payment this month? Your $100 that next month?
Yeah, I might, if I can get if I can hit the threshold again, I might actually get another 100 if I hit that threshold.
No, they would make you probably do 7 payments again. You might.
Step back from that role of being a protector and
Oh, I'm sorry, but YouTube, them motherfuckers take forever. It's like $145 a month, they just then pay you that.
so before turning on that location tracker,
I should have had more than 140 though, how many views I did. I only had 140.
they're young adults.
I had a big,
How long did it take?
I did get one big view with it. I guess
How long
it-
did it take you to get that 500 something, like 2 years?
I don't know.
Managing their
I
own
don't think it got about time, I don't know how long
and
it took.
generally looking at the economic.
Hey, what if your cousin called you and be like, hell yeah,
I
kid,
don't know why.
What do you-
I don't want to talk about that shit.
Usually in situations where.
Oh, you don't like it? They can't hear you from out here.
A 92-year-old Southgate woman lost nearly everything in a devastating flood fire last October, including a treasure that from former President Barack Obama sent to her.
Oh, yeah, oh, everybody.
Now, thanks to a state lawmaker, he has a and features with our tranquility
Uh-huh.
of home.
Because I mean, but I don't know what it is. I don't like that.
Southgate engulfed in flames.
You want to win this week.
I don't care what should be. I always do good with them. And that was me, I always do it.
Officials say the cause is still unknown. Seniors including
I always do
diabetes.
it. That was me, I was like, hell yeah.
Just
Hey,
clothes
you
on
know
their
the truth.
backs.
I don't like that.
I was thankful that I've been moved my life.
Turner said she'll
But
never
yeah, you
be
would be.
replaced with
I
a
know
photo
you.
album
I'm
or
always
a
like,
Bible
yeah,
that
I ain't
records
that
her lit son.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You,
Lost
nigga, I told you that day I was sick. And he like, what's wrong with you? I said I was sick. And then he was trying to when he called me, nigga, he like, nappy. I was on video with you on
No, I don't do video with you. I didn't do video calls with you. I used to talk on the phone with us.
Well, I said, you know when I'm sick. I don't sound
Williams says
good.
this letter was one
And that day you called me, you could tell, you like, cause you like, you got tissue in your nose? I was like, yeah.
No, that's what I said. Only time you know when you're sick is when you're tissue, you know.
Well, I'm saying, you know I was sick, cause you asked me, like, you got tissue in your nose, cause you sound funny.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah.
So,
You know, oh, yeah.
staff reached out to
Like,
former
that's what I'm saying, like,
hoping to
if
replace
I'm
the
sick.
Gibson. Months later,
But he never told me it was a problem,
signed was a
though.
replacement of the original
He never told me it was a problem.
message celebrating Turner's 90th
He didn't say nothing about being on the phone or go seeing girls.
Mom used to tell you something. You just, anybody so busy with stuff, so it's like that time to do that. You know, he probably did.
Being able to get something that has
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't know why he just won't tell him, like, quote, tell him the truth.
amazing.
I don't know why she said this, I didn't like doing the video.
But she did notice.
Or he telling me I don't talk to Will like no more.
The only thing I
You
don't
should have to take my phone tomorrow.
Yeah, but he told them he don't talk to me, period.
I mean, when's the last time you talked to him?
No, I'm saying, he makes it sound like he just don't talk to me at all.
You said you have talked to him a while ago.
The future.
I mean, y'all just play video games, so y'all have to play video.
I don't know, shit. I don't know, I did, nigga just start doing a lot of shit.
Oh. But he plays different games than you play though.
He said it was because of money. He said Little Mike Little Mike always asks about the money.
So I'm like, you don't even ask them.
That's what throwing me off. I'm like,
Shit, the only person that really cares about that shit was he was.
right, that's what I'm like, okay, right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm like, this dude. I'm like, man, I
Because
don't understand.
if Michael was had you would agree with the whole time he was here.
Right, and you seen that video? Do you ever see me agreeing with him out of that video?
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, I don't really care no more, man. Y'all believe it? Like, I can believe it. I don't really care, man. I'm not ready to ever do. I'm not really gonna go into that conversation. If I did, I would have said something about it. Like, I'm not ever gonna go into that conversation. That's all I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't I'm not into that conversation. Cool, I just got off from work. Okay, you just got off work? That's what's up. Okay.
Upgrade your space for less at ABC Warehouse. ABC has the best prices on appliances, TVs, mattresses. Visit ABC Warehouse today for wholesale deals. ABC Warehouse.
You're holding your child's hand, praying that the pain will just go away. And another home ensures adjusts your sleep peacefully. We don't, because your child is tuned for it. Call 1-800-LEAVE-FREE. We'll be right there.
After a busy day, watch ABC 12 Evening News at 6. Inform you of what's happening now. You stay on top of the local stories that matter most and keep you prepared for what's next. Watch ABC 12 Evening News at 6.
A major development in the war with Iran. President Trump announcing a ceasefire agreement with Iran has been reached, and shipping will start moving freely through the Strait of Hormuz when that deal is signed. But negotiations on the final peace agreement lie ahead. ABC's Karen Travers has the latest. In France, for the G7 World Leaders Summit, President Trump touting the ceasefire agreement between the U.S. and Iran. The president saying the two key issues addressed: the lifting of the U.S. Navy blockade of Iranian ports and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. A return to the status quo before the war.
The strait is already partially opened, as you know, they're doing the hunting for a couple of mines that they've already found.
The deal has been digitally signed, but no text has been released by the U.S. or Iran. Senior administration officials say that could happen in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Guidelines have been released, this is a very powerful document.
The agreement opens a 60-day window to negotiate the end of the war and discussions over Iran's nuclear program. According to a senior administration official, the deal leads to the dismantling of the Iranian nuclear program and leads to the U.S. destroying and removing enriched uranium from Iran. Iran has been demanding the release of its frozen assets and the lifting of sanctions. The Trump administration says Iran will only get rewarded economically if it meets the obligations under the deal.
If they don't allow the verification regime, they're never going to have the money to rebuild their nuclear program to begin with.
But there is still uncertainty on the issue of tolls in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's foreign minister saying today Iran intends to collect fees related to navigation services, environmental protection, and insurance provided by Iran and Oman. A senior Trump administration official said the deal ensures the strait will be toll-free for 60 days
to address this issue long term.
President Trump says Vice President Vance will be flying to Europe for the formal signing ceremony of the U.S.-Iran agreement, expected to take place here in Geneva on Friday. Karen Travis, ABC News, Geneva, Switzerland.
Now, your Storm Alert weather forecast. We've got a good bit of sunshine today across mid-Michigan. Not a crystal clear sky for all of us, but once in a while we did have a nice blue azure sky during the course of the day. Here's the day review in Coleman. This is in Midland County. You can see the landscape there flickering about a little bit. Clouds come and go. And that trend will continue on through the evening time. Tomorrow, we'll see the clouds just flat out picking up. That's because we do have some rain that's going to be headed in our general direction. Day in review in Coleman, courtesy of Central Michigan Emergency Network. Outside right now at MBS International Airport. Temperature 73. That's with a westerly wind at 14 miles per hour. Humidity down to 35%. In Flint right now, we have a temperature of 72 degrees. Westerly wind at 16, gusting to 24. And the humidity is at 40%. Nothing on storm alert doppler radar right now, and I think that'll hold true right on through the bulk of our Tuesday morning. By about midday, we'll start to see some showers move in, and then for the afternoon, pretty good chance of rain as this batch of showers coming out of the Dakotas is tracking toward lower Michigan. No watches, warnings, or advisories of any significance right now across the region. There's some wind issues out there in South Dakota. That's a wind advisory. We are going to be looking for perhaps a few thunderstorms to develop tomorrow afternoon. We are in a marginal risk area for severe weather tomorrow. That's only 1, about 5. Here's the next 3 days. You can see that moisture coming at us from the northwest, but also of note, this cool core of air up here near James and Hudson Bay is spinning, and it's even throwing some of that cool air into the region. So it's not going to be a terribly warm week by any stretch, and we will have the showers come and go. And here's another real cool batch of air that's slated to slip through the region Thursday. In fact, Thursday we could have high temperatures not even touching 70 degrees. But as we clear out, close out the week, that is, and that moves out, we'll start to see the winds turn back to the west. That's a loft. And at the surface, we'll also see the winds turn back from the south and southwest. So the weekend, we should warm up again. So the temperature's not terribly warm here. 73, 71, and there's that 68 on Thursday. Friday, we're back up to 72, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 75. That sounds great. It's not going to be entirely rain-free, but certainly the temperatures are comfortable enough. For the northern parts of the area, we'll have some rain and thunder showers developing and into and through the afternoon. A couple of sprinkles Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday night, another widespread pattern of rain moves in. And we'll continue with scattered showers on Thursday. Friday, maybe a sprinkle or two. Saturday looks dry. We'll have more showers and thunder showers possible for Father's Day and Monday.
Here, thank you. The Carolina Hurricanes have won the Stanley Cup. The Canes finishing off the Golden Knights last night in Las Vegas with a 3-0 win, forming wild scenes of celebration on the ice and back home. It was the first playoff shutdown for Carolina goalie Brandon Bussi, who says that winning the cup is just a dream come true.
I do it for like moments like this, you know, it's special, you have to have it, you just work hard, you have to have good things about it.
JR says Bussi played at Western Michigan. That's awesome. This is the Canes' second Stanley Cup triumph in recent franchise history. The first was 20 years ago. The Canes' 37-year-old captain, Jordan Starr, is now up next in sports, NHL team has been betrayed on the Red Wings captain. And in sports, other folks, softball and baseball players get one more chance to shine on the diamond in the Bruin Classic.
Storm Alert Weather 12 is sponsored by Wallside Windows.
Wallside's amazing once-in-a-history offer. 82 months, 0 interest. Can't be stretched out any longer. It positively ends Thursday. 82 months, 0 interest means lower monthly payments. You can afford to do your whole house with quality Wallside windows. 82 months,
treating your septic tank, you're risking a backup and significant repairs. Use Rex Plus Water. Simply add an raise buildup by 20% and help prevent backups. Try Rex.
Haley Stevens, Chief of Staff at President Obama's office, saving the 200,000 Michigan jobs.
Haley Stevens, by the way, she was there. She was the critical part of my team to help the American Idol industry grow.
In Congress, Haley successfully fought to cap the presidency at $35 a month. Now she's fighting back against Trump's Medicare cuts. Haley Stevens, a proven fighter for Michigan, and he's responsible for not the plan.
Our client Emma was hit by a semi-truck and broke her neck. She called us. We got her $1.1 million. Call me. I'll be right there. On Dancing with the Stars, the next round, 12 of the best dancers join me. Video station on the Lifetime.
I'm here to win.
She's much more than
So the whole time when I said nigga 8 or 9, you saw it fine.
I've never given much thought to the air quality in our home.
When I asked what you think,
When I found out the dirty air ducture pollen and debris were circulating in our home, and I constantly messed up. Scheduling with Modern Insect was simple and quick, and the work they did was meticulous. Now I get peace of mind knowing that my family and I are breathing cleaner, safer air.
Now to the Joe Chevrolet Sports Report.
Good evening, welcome to sports. I'm Dave Sisetsky. Well, some of Mid-Michigan's top graduating softball and baseball players are back in the diamond this week for the annual Mott Community College Brewing Club All-Star Classic. That event brings together some of the top senior softball and baseball players from across Mid-Michigan for one final showcase in their high school careers. The softball All-Stars take the field tonight with the first pitch set for 6 p.m. While the baseball game falls Wednesday night at 6. Both games feature players representing close to 20 local schools and nearly 40 athletes, highlighting some of the area's best talent from the 2026 season. The annual event has become a summer tradition here in Flick, celebrating graduating seniors and giving longtime rivals and teammates one last chance to share the diamond. Be sure to tune in tonight, adding nothing for highlights and sounding softball action. Well, the trade rumors surrounding Tigers ace Terry Skubal aren't going away anytime soon. USA Today MLB insider Bob Nightingale reports teams interested in acquiring the Skubal may have to put those conversations on hold for now. Nightingale says Detroit plans to wait until the All-Star break before deciding whether to become sellers at the trade deadline. Detroit entered Monday 29-42. If the Tigers can get hot and climb back into the playoff race, Nightingale believes the front office could hold on to the Cy-Young winner rather than move him before the deadline. Well, shifting over to the ice, trade rumors surrounding Red Wings captain Dylan Larkin continue to gain traction ahead of the NHL draft this week. According to reports, the Florida Panthers have made a serious offer to Detroit that includes the 9th overall pick in this year's draft, along with forward Anton Lundell. The 24-year-old Lundell is coming off a season where he recorded 18 goals and 44 points, while the Panthers remain among the NHL's elite teams. But as of now, no deals appear imminent, but with the draft approaching, certainly something to keep an eye on. Also, you know, Detroit doesn't have a first-round pick, so the trade Justin Fall to Carolina, so it could help. But speaking of Carolina, Bussy, the goaltender last night, former Bronco with the shutout. How about that, J.R.?
Gotta love that. Watch that kid several times. In fact, when my daughter was at the Western school for years, just a beautiful day out there. Here in Camp Katy today. Thank you, JR. He doesn't talk to me very often, so it's nice. Good to hear that. Storm alert Doppler radar not showing anything out there. No problems. So we're going to have a quiet night. Even most of tomorrow morning will be dry. But we think there's a real good chance of rain and thunder showers for tomorrow afternoon. You can see that upper left part of the screen. That is the stuff headed in our different direction. Ahead of it, we'll have southwesterly winds. And yes, the wind speeds will be picking up tomorrow up to about 15 miles per hour. But that should get us into the 70s before the rain begins. We'll tell you what will happen after the rain begins.
All right, Jay, I think Terry joining us now after
to the proposal. All next. The Sports Report on NBC 12 has been sponsored by Young Chevrolet. It's worth the drive to Owasso.
Yeah, car. The chicken and sauce, I don't get that one.
These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is new exceptional by design. GM employees with current eligible lease get this ultra-low mileage lease is 2026 version before. See your local Buick dealer today.
Remodels are a big deal. So before you decide, just ask, who's actually doing the work? At Banford's, we only use in-house installers. Our team is fully trained and insured for this. But our team handles every detail. You can see the difference. That's why people choose Banford's. And right now, get 50% off installation. Today. Stand up, fight back. That's State Senator Mallory McCall. Mallory stood up after being attacked for supporting LGBT kids.
Hate will only win if people like me stand by and let it happen.
The senator just showed us how to respond. And as Trump sends ICE to Michigan, Mallory is fighting back with a plan banning ICE agents from wearing masks and talking about it. Tell Mallory McCall to keep standing up and fighting back for us. City and Midland. This is NBC 12 News at 5:30.
No one's supposed to forgive me. I pray that one day I will.
That's the right one.
A cold case being decided, sent to prison for 23 years. 23 years after the death of a first-class area grandmother. 48-year-old Jason Cabello wanted to withdraw his plea 2 weeks ago. The judge listened to arguments on that legal motion, but in the end, the family of Jeanette Wilson finally has a sense of justice more than 2 decades after her death. Jason Cabello walked into a Saginaw County courtroom hoping Circuit Court Judge Mandel Trice would allow him to withdraw his plea of no contest to second-degree
Well, you got more, can't go.
in connection with the death of 57-year-old Jeanette Wilson. Her body was found in the Foot River in February of 2003. She had been strangled, stabbed, and sexually assaulted more than 2 decades after the murder. Cabello, who was married to Wilson's niece at the time, was arrested.
You was going that way, man.
Cabello to the crime. His body agreed to plead no contest.
You must be coming up from the South Coast.
Wasn't able to use all the evidence in the court. The sentencing phase began with Cabello's attorneys, Sarah Koster, saying her client is a changed man.
The Jason Cabello that stands before you today is not the Jason Cabello that existed in 2003.
When asked if he had anything to say, the former Saginaw City worker informed Judge Trice of his intention to appeal. The case was prosecuted by the Attorney General's
with rain out there, it's going to kind of clammy. Yeah, temperatures a little bit below average for sure. We'll have several chances for rain. We'll have some widespread rain moving in tomorrow, especially for the afternoon. And then I think Wednesday night we'll have another fairly widespread dash of rain that'll be rolling in. And that's not even to mention the chance of hearing some rumbles of thunder. Right now, though, it is a delightful setting out there. A little bit blustery at times, but with the sunshine, temperatures into the 70s for the most part. Not a bad day at all. Storm alert doppler radar, not showing anything out there to be concerned about. Those temperatures, yeah, a little bit below the average. Our normal high is 78, but Oscoda's at 75. That's pretty darn good. Owasso 71. Badass with the cool spot right now at 70 degrees. And across the region as a whole, it's not terribly hot anywhere. But I am here to tell you the weather that we'll have moving in our general direction will be coming at us from the northwest. That'll keep us a little bit cooler than average, and it's also going to draw rain from the northwest. Several chances for rain this week, and below average temperatures.
Law enforcement in Mississippi investigating an off-the-wall shooting that resulted in the death of a child. This is Christina Cordero has the details.
TJ got shot.
We're seeing the moments captured in a Walmart parking lot Sunday after investigators say an officer fired a gun at a moving vehicle, leading to one person injured and a child dead. And today, growing questions from a community in the Mississippi Delta.
Everybody talking about something, so it's gonna be a big thing, I know.
The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation says it started with a shoplifting call at a Walmart in Senatobia around 2 p.m. yesterday. Investigators say officers saw two subjects and a child fleeing the store and driving away. When they tried to stop the vehicle, police say the driver drove toward them, prompting an officer to fire their gun as the vehicle fled. A child was pronounced dead once the vehicle arrived at a nearby hospital, according to law enforcement, who add another person was critically injured. Investigators say no officers were seriously injured, but have not yet released the names of anyone involved. In a statement, Walmart says they are saddened and are working with law enforcement in the investigation.
Hey, you can get some, but it's good.
Images captured in the incident, including social surveillance or body-worn camera footage, have not yet been released to the public. Christina Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
12 people are dead after a skydiving plane crash shortly after takeoff south of Kansas City Sunday morning. The National Transportation Authority is set to investigate the private plane crash that killed
No, I was trying to, but this, I can really say I helped you, medicating. It's good, that's about the 99.
Among the victims were experienced skydivers.
Well, what is it?
In the pilots.
Not the other, is it?
It's done, you just really cool.
I'll wait till you get your plate, I'll make mine.
Cause of the crash remains under investigation. Skydive Kansas City says it is cooperating with authorities and offered condolences to the families affected.
That is same right now.
The United Kingdom is looking at banning children 16 years old and younger using social
What are you gonna do after I get it? You gonna put it in the tank?
for kids in Australia, which went into effect last December. We see tests of
Nah, that's why they see some girl in this.
Did you have it, Tom?
No, actually,
the effects of social media. The UK
that's a big girl in this.
instead, the British government said it will ban anyone under 16 using most platforms. The
You're talking about how you grab it, Tom. You're talking about how you grab it, Tom.
next year.
That's spaghetti, something. No, he said he haven't. He said he'll get something later on. So you might want to put that, you hear me? He said he's grabbing it later on, so you might want to put that, you know, over there.
And most of YouTube, though not WhatsApp. These facing
Oh,
potentially
it's nothing,
steep
it's
fines
everything too
if they
big.
don't take steps to keep children off.
Yeah, after you don't get mine,
A similar ban in Australia late last year. Users will now have to verify their age, perhaps using facial recognition or online ID checks. Unsurprisingly, many kids
you
don't
don't
share
vote,
the
you
adults'
need it.
enthusiasm for the ban.
What was your screen time over the weekend? 9 hours.
When you're done, just go out and dump it.
And you got more time to film. And what will you do? Stare at a wall.
But others say they can see the positives.
But I know in the future it will have, it will
Social media companies today criticizing the new policy, with Meta saying political fans risk driving the instant messaging.
Go to jail, it's top to the top.
No, that's not so big. That's something you don't
No, hey, this is what it is. Oh, yeah, Look, it's fine. Yeah. This came out really good. That probably just reminds me of this one. This is really good. Came out really good. You can get your phone back if you want. Right. The man, yeah, it's really got too much. I'll put it right there. What's that? Wow. Just to let I have to cook a little bit more of this. This came out really good.
News is sponsored by D&W Windows and Sunroofs. Breaking news, your bath is now considered a slip risk and a style risk. It's time to upgrade to a D&W bath system. Go from an outdated bath to an outstanding new shower in one day. For a limited time only, lock in the lowest prices of the year with an incredible 50% off installation. Choose from over 100 colors and options. And see why our customers love their luxurious and easy to clean D&W showers. D&W bath system.
As governor, my big audits will identify billions in waste and fraud to finally bring Michigan property tax reform and eliminate the state income tax. 47.7. Career politicians can't do that.
2 a.m. You're holding your child's hand praying that the pain will just go away. And another home turns to just a sweet cheesecake. We know because your child is too important. Call 1-800-READ-FREE. We'll be right there.
If you look at online reviews for most roofing companies, it isn't pretty. Problems like missed appointments, lack of follow-up, and sloppy workmanship are unfortunately common complaints. And that's not the case when we hire Victor's Home Solutions. In fact, our customers get 3 personal guarantees from Victor himself. First, we'll respect your time by being on time for appointments, promptly following up, and doing what we Michigan jobs. And Steve, by the way, she was there. She was a critical part of my team that helped the American Auto industry all the way up. In Congress, Haley successfully fought to tackle president 35,000 That's just fighting back against Trump's magic nuts. Haley Stevens, a proven fighter for Michigan. VP's responsible for content this ad.
Welcome back, everyone. WABC anchor Will Ritter is stepping away from the anchor desk after revealing his early-stage Alzheimer's diagnosis. Ritter made the announcement during his final evening newscast, telling New Yorkers about his condition and his decision to leave the nightly broadcast. Eyewitness News Ritter has been the steady voice in TV for generations there in New York. Ritter says he will continue working as a journalist at Eyewitness News, focusing on covering Alzheimer's and similar diseases. A new massive media deal was announced earlier today. Fox is acquiring Grupo in a deal valued at $22 billion to expand its exposure in the streaming. Grupo, thank you, was one of the first publishers in the space, starting primarily as a hardware company selling streaming boxes.
Yeah, that was good.
Since then, it has transitioned to a software company to its operating system. Fox also
That shit was tasting good.
another major player in the ad-supported streaming.
Man, that really came out really good. Holy shit. That came out really good. You ain't doing that much, man. Shit. What? This one, maybe coming up. This one, coming up.
Opening weekend in North America.
That shit came out really good. I should have made more. Should have made a little bit more. Come on, wait, hold on, yeah. Huh? You said what? Come on, wait, my dad.
I never seen anything as loud as anything happened together. It was
Running out through this day. Huh? You know how to cook, now, Craig, you know how to cook it. When you ain't no meat with it. No meat with it. Where's Mama Control at? That's what I was looking for. What damn Mama Control?
rule that out in a few spots. Of course, it will take some rumble and thunder to get numbers like that, but it looks like we will have a healthy dose of rain here over the next few days.
like a little bit of sense in me.
When a patient gets a diagnosis of breast cancer, it is life-changing.
I'll be back to
When I
talk
call
to y'all
them,
later on
I
tonight.
talk to
I'm in
them
the
about
family.
pathology. I talk to them about what type of breast cancer that they have.